yoko niyama ye o ya bia dwene ochena ho dwene ochena ho because ade na wo ye no se mfaso bi amma mu ama wade kyen I mean there's no way mfaso enye skape o edimpa kora ye mfaso so what you say and I say history so we back kai with dimpa say asemesi we na ye ni sei ene ma ne ye sei kora ne eye na che say eno ni to abodo na nye ales de na yo ka say to abodo na to abodo atugu nsuo na ne na ekono seli ene ekono wa ales de on the forgiveness no eye 100% me de no eye komzi komza I'll forgive, I'd forget, but I will learn my lesson. I'm not going to forgive you and forget and move on. I will learn my lesson. So if it takes me to forgive you, forget and move away from you, mental. Lesson here. Who are to meeting inside. You pay 9% and 9 force. And over Pamia down for that's already to me, palace down for any problem. Now we're asking some of the things that we heard. Obi wo hono mo a ontimi ntoniama ngu otia se eye obi ontimi ntoniama ngu watoto ne ba 2 years mpabwa ne ba na di 8 still gudam ho adan ni mu ni na aye sakadodo niama ni na hono mo ada na house ukọ garage ayema kọ kitchen ayema bedroom ayema hall ayema ne ho niama doso ma titiru ho niama doso hwe ene ye niama obi odie no kra de hode na ya adwene mu ni tirim niama agumu no echen ho se wa stocking crofo niama agu ni tirim can't let go eye ya no yi ba ko de ato eye ya no yi ba ko de ato se ani pan ni remfi obi ono mo a wo se obi ono mo a ni remfi ade ya anboa mo ga bi wo me class sa na me no wo school se teacher kira de pa wodi ye na ya antehwe na wante no frɛ na obeka kyerɛw na teacher ne ka okay ane de nkeye bo obi de mfa nya adehua obi de no wodi di abro wa hosa obi de ya niam a wodi gu ne de mu a wontimi ntontwene obi wɔ na dwene mu odi egu na dwene mu na abrabo na obo no is aye no go back and forth. These are the things that we're talking about. No pain obi had me a message was a good morning from one side. Always make me know good things about health. You are the best. Thank you. Obi said from Bernard, Obi Swatro from Takwa, your friend Bernard. Was say, baby, this issue party, I think it is hereditary. Was he at the and I'm talking about ladies. Also come mad I've seen full of unnecessary things. Ladies normally use perfume bottles. Hey, use toothpaste boxes, old clothes, even weave on, and complain that when you are alive, you don't have to throw things away. Wafaba srayen na me desa wafaba besra because anybody sound common. Ye say when you ni sen kra na at waja fie kra yesuma we ye. When you're living in your father's house, you might be 50. Best mom walk to toothpaste. We are for and Nyansa no to me be more over party other. So we here. What for my phone? My phone, Papa. Now, once I make catch on, I'm following. I read a lot of things you write on social media. Now, a booming, and it makes me know near Koso. Mimi way, ye TV, ye heard TV, but you know that you really be because ye need TV no. Ain't no sometimes no sana who analyze certain things no. Let me know say say in the course. In do the me Judy 100.
That's it. I've been an inspiration to many.
Yes.
Nipa be penyufo be frames look. The way them are trying to make it very simple. I have a lot of things to write. A lot of things. I don't know, say Jacob, baby on me PA, you know. I had contact with a lot of people, so I've learned through the art of time. And you mentioned music, you know, so you attract a lot of
people.
All life experience from my childhood, staying with about 10 stepmothers, and then be out changing mothers. Obi a bar, obi a the idea or the bar. Dappah I bear the body no, because the body no
transfer. Yeah.
I can't remember in 1977. My school be a common entrance. Now, Papa you back home. I do not be pie 2 million and more. Fortunately, me auntie be once be anything for room. To be school one and be called, be quite way said you maybe. David na be pie and I'm sorry my penny problem. So be over chair my papa power lies. It's a na me pen or the poison a good. But all year, no, mammy, you fear her. No, be not get to so train me because I'm a very good boy. But I just, I mean, my enemy. My don't cross for me that. We do a cajole, you are bad, they do open it with me. No, to be near the other, and they cannot. You know, we passed through a lot of years while they happened to me the last 6 years.
Yes.
Yeah, you have 2 children in the university. One, you know, Unyama, I did more than in one day. But so we've survived and 2 days. It shows right. I'm for calling me and say my age. I'm almost getting 56 years.
Yeah.
But
it shows in your personality.
That's right.
You are glowing.
You're very disciplined and very apt in a maybe you'll be probe you with and they say what you say. Ma or yes and yes we know and you know. Yes, where she know you know. Masara boni ebo, uba boni bia you don't please anybody. Won't me go be so you be ani obi anye.
And I forgive easily. But forget, you know, if you have said all kind of so they tell. Oh, I my dear be I have forgiven, but I will never forget.
Overpay.
Yeah.
I
will never forget.
Or for me, that's what about her crash, starting crash and more can no and common and your perceive Ababoni your bonnet saying. Ababona, your bonnet.
Your boy, be a free. The baby of free, pass papa no money. Fortunately, some of them now, apart from the age of BRB 1 to 5, I've been in Papa and Mammy try and say, what's right about daddy and mommy? No, I never saw that again. Sometimes, and if you fear, you own that abusive parents are. That child looks up to those people. So when he or she, other member, and also nere, sometimes it comes from the home training. And on my unfortunately, the young is so abakakra. In terms of the kind of church I couldn't train the Mountain School, at it all only in the fortunately, because I was brought out of the Presbyterian trainer, you know. I see independent department, and I say we do and come here. You know, I don't try to offend a lot of people in terms of our daily activities. Yeah, they are in the for, but once you minimize it, the fiend here, casa, the way I will show them my way, show the if you're able to do that, I think would you grow with that, and then you become a very, very, very good person. Now the youthful exuberance, you meet certain people at a certain point. Give it me and say, oh, Sabi, be kind now. Old school now, 1980. Now you call him so worry. School there, any youngster, 12 girls. It's a youthful exuberance at that time age, you know, you guess any answer 12 for say copy B for you to look. Say also yes. Some of them we copy B. Some of my classmates, we cry out at the 40 years in Adadinam. You share home so any other so sometimes it depends on how you want to be because of the abusive nature. Who my parents. Why you my papa? I never saw him with my mother sitting together. So my man, things because I was very brilliant. And medical school and I could have done because I'm a pilot. I've told you this story.
Yes.
And you call my ABBI, exams for your friend say, I'm the down. Rolling style. Now, I do have a very brilliant boy. But the son said, if you be Babiee O level, that Babiee O level, that didn't matter my die. So it affected me. That's why I said I'm being yes, it affected me. Though I passed the same, I could have gone higher, but it affected my education.
Nina, yeah, obi, maybe some no, some person me this year, some son say. Well, who said I perceive as so brand year bonus saying answer. And now we're talking about hoarding. We're talking about hoarding. Picking yourself from life's falls. Picking yourself from life's falls. No, not ye come once and my brother year bonus saying. Picking yourself from life's falls. Obi on no more. You may be Tiama when to me and ye and then Tuesday. Instead, I should be crying. Because there are a lot of things that are happening. Kakrebi a meme kana no pa ways about hoarding. Hoarding ne cut socks and there will be a while hoarding yama. We also a mentally or hoarding in same bibri. So now we can about you know entity you know, your upbringing. You can't forgive yourself from the beginning. If you can't forgive yourself, you can't forgive others.
Yeah, it's true.
And until you get in your mind, say, it's gonna happen. Ain't no be on who maybe say, we free the papa sunti sa no mutie. No, you have to break that jinx. You know, it's here be said now no pay. How does one pick themselves from life's falls? And then we connect it to hoarding. Maybe you're hoarding and it's like I don't know how many more, but me who send so they hoard lives, you know. Or because some lack of better word, trash.
Yeah. It would be nice to start from where we didn't come on. Okay, so cultural where exams in our parents, a divorce, you know, that particular stage, and there's a lot of people are going through the same phase, you know. So I related with it because it happened to me, you know, in 1998 when I was about to write my final exams, you know. But I don't even know how I got here. But let's get back to you. How did you pick yourself up from that? What were the first things that came in your mind?
Picking yourself up. Bibi Sabasana. The only thing is I would do to Yameso. Yameso, he went through human beings. Nyama ye nyina na mi between yemi no between yemi no or be fa ni paso any and amount. So I did my quite boy me say because I love music, you know, and then I knew how to play at least one instrument, you know. Sometimes when it comes like that, you just go and sit behind. Then you play, you cry out, and then you move on. So I saw some my parents at the age of 15 say, "Oh, mommy, on my life." I saw it.
You saw it.
Yes, I saw it. Say, I'm looking at the nature of it because my parents so have been definitely class for the first 3 no to whom we cry no. Oh, you be that. Yes. Oh, you be that. Sebe, we now papa now change man. And that kind of life now affected me. So, remember me I said, everything that I lost in my childhood, I want to give it to them. So I took them to the best of schools in Accra here. There's a crèche called Mary Kindergarten, just around coffee shop. I'm saying coffee shop. Before we don't call Christ the King School or Staff House. And then to some primary college, the second one we used to call the way musician called John Terry because he wanted to do music. So now the last boy, so watch water school and something now. So in my life, most of the things that I get in share quite a bit because nanka we feel say can I so nanka papa do go school what come but we used to can't be but of us for job also. And this is special to the account people. You person do Oma or na of us for and our home and the of us but unfortunately he's dead. Of us for being with me buano. My father had the chance to have helped her because on the president what is he? Okay, President Kufuor, Ecostrain in Quintino Fano. My partner was down. Yes, post. He was on post on the catcher and then brought pictures. Yes. All the catchers a friend for you, we know. No, Kufuor right hand man power. Kufuor was an old student of Premier of myself. Can you maybe be Barry? Do you know I'm Barry? Barry is my uncle. As we back a part of the gets, no, we be kiss me so I know. Yes.
Well, I don't know.
So at that time, he was an accountant at the Anime Shell. I didn't pay through. At that time, I know MPA with my petrol. But every time I'm here help, and my uncle couldn't help me in that time. Sometimes you sit down, now I say, Charlie, you really, these are some of the things, you know. It's in life, you know, sometimes you as a person, so what to me now to me here. It me send me, so I want me Kwesi, but I want me be that. I've seen my wife for 32 years. It came for 4 years and then here worry. Now 28 years away. Well, I've stayed with one woman. For better for worse. The health, senior health, but yet home, which I said trying to many things. And my training in such a way said, I did be a baby in terms of finance. You not get it always. So we don't call any do I judge. Bishop Kwesi gents we could join some head toys. When I could to be a I just go on shopping just to go to.
Maybe I will go in your home. Dream the food, your favorite food.
Yes. And yes, I was a lovely person. Also, only my dear, a lot of people come to you. The open college say, "Whoa, ha! If you are just classroom, we say, oh, you are canny and anything, no. On the baby come a pet, maybe amount, now by no other town. To about the appearance in the short of a crabano. What take a baby amount. So we have exams, we submit Nyadboka Krabiamano, that to help them and then them. So all these things we've passed through. Maybe been too conquer with that. Play my train wire from here to Tamale and Kumasi. I've never. But if I tell you the number of people I've sent abroad, some of them could have helped. No, they will never. And it's part of life. The whole point of Babiee for you to come in, like John the Baptist, open ways and doors for others. And not just say you get your this for them. Between Sebi Facebook, faceless, but that I don't know. Now say me I bet 3 weeks in your food poisoning. I'm out from saying you hear you call a year near my special cabbage in there the chemicals be coming. Yeah, nine or tiase to be catch a food and drop out say I feel sodium glutamate so a come for.
Okay.
Yes. To watch that something about Montreal test. What I say? All this nipa minimum Facebook no. Which hello, I want to take your medical bill, Fred. Fred, I like your articles. The way about him studying my end.
Yes.
I played one hymn last year during the COVID time. Captain of Israel host. I was there COVID time. Charlie, me fear me na sika in our account me 1,000. Now, my penny see lockdown. A family of 5, including I. Between those electricity near you na 1,000 cities na come account. So how am I going to live? That too is so. To be for pressure pa. But the Lord says, but him when I did boy and I did 2 Facebook. That he alone fetch me 10,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Yes. What I say, in our ways of doing things, you know, yeah, because you need, we can't even add a strand of hair to ourselves. So always we need to depend on God, and God also works through people. The kind of people that you meet, your interaction with them. Me we have Facebook, am I naming them for more? Because you respect us, and I'm trying to be about as some baby need delay. So small boys if you are to say Abraham here. Try to so you do attempt. If you so read why you need the import of the untiasie because we change people, baby. But I said you ought to judge people be about any inside here.
Young call a cheap baby. I will can't Abraham never panel. Funny sign see what you can only be can't because say when you're given some lemon you make lemonade or something like that. Back to the question Nana Bisana about hoarding will be one of my young forget the Sakado the weeks I want to mention ya. Any a chance be a one pony I want so want you obey use utility. Obi one more or hoard near ma atono. I said in a post of time back that time let me net be machine make can say if we were to treat people like what we've been through, the good people we meet will never like us.
True.
So when you meet certain people in life and they treat you good, you have to be grateful. Because Obia want a story to tell. Especially in relationships. When people want to use their past relationship, because I deal with it is say you let something good pass you by. Because you are always trying, you have to be careful. I'm the same person that talked about forgiving, forgetting, and learning. So you have to be careful. But when you now want to say, do one bro, and then do no bro, and I offer. Esana, na the little things that don't matter. Because we want to be pintino. We have families, broken home. Obi ono more lives for ebini broken homes. Lives for ebini broken heart. Lives for ebini unemployment. Lives for ebini some bad sickness be obi atom bi do obi o say wonu munsuo na tramu antre say wonu munsuo bi. So how do one recover? I don't make say hoarding. How do people have so many things in their minds? See, I watch social media, yeah, can watch them. It's there. A lot of people are doing so many things based on past. Are we moving on, or are we stuck in our life's force?
A general mentality. I'm hoarding of things in terms of material things, and there may be personal things in like to be now there. Sometimes forgiveness is good because it's a terrible thing to waste. That was first had the name. But when it comes to physical hoarding, you know, once you have memory, okay, I'm a memory special center for. Na say we now, mommy, baby, be the can't not renew. So, and never be brave, almost pile go for people to see, say, about brand.
I want more brand.
Yes, and to many baby, they can't forgo certain things that you don't have, they have in their homes. To be fear is like a 2 year. also has including in terms of friend said the mindset, you know, it depends upon I didn't perform a war. COVID, I didn't want to be pie. They said all kind. You can forgive, but forget, you know, it's not easy. Because anytime you see the image or you even hear the name, you know, it tells your emotions. You to go back to the status quo to see, I call you saying, you know, hear me. So don't find forgiving now. So it depends on your mind and the conscience that you have. What you say, the kind of training that you have also trained yourself. Some people can't forgive easily. There be to me and yes, but hey, life should go on. There be a catch up for if you take your age from 70. I think now be your free more, BP beba, woman school fees. So sometimes I advise people, especially me and my more 35 in year for now. Start to say what that's what we because time when we do say she say yes. So we 40. Time when we do 60 now, but I don't know what you do. Sure. So to school fees, yeah, have a pension. So yeah, so all this what's a life, you know, a bit ending now, which you have not even enjoyed it. Me say punk, this is the time because my last book is 19 years. 19 years. So I enjoy the fullness of time. But unfortunately, my wife tell me, some because you know, do not cry. You know, able to mean go out in here that you've limited those kind of. This is the best start. So it is planning how you plan and how you are focused. So be here, my dear way. Are
we focused? Wafa, hold on.
No, we are not focused.
Yes, hold on. In Koma Yedi was also be announced was some sort of experience I will pay to me and a share. What's up now? We will to me a share. Ye be say be or I want so abrabon be see how did you overcome it? So how did you overcome it? Wafa kanyama bebre o sin when himself o see wasim bi so wakai wo wasim bi asem bi ade ahye wutrim sia obi ho me madam for bi was me first na me ya don care kura ene me ni obi namwa na se be ma na bi ne namwa was ni fo me konko fada si a metu me ho fo into what wonom no password dan de so password dan de so you know what wonom mo ni na mo ye secret agents. There are so many things that people learn from so many experiences. The question again to Wafanti, so bet me send a text message, you know, our WhatsApp line is on the screen. Are we focused? And net minimum. Are we focused? Because for me personally, I find certain people, you know, I mean, they be a koye bedi na ye shie nipa interact. Alex ni ye didn't come up. You need to interact here and there. Sometimes you find out that I then ask me see way no not journey that you know the more sana can depend you do baby your planning, your ideas, your everything has to be different. Nyama do wa wo di susu obi kwa wo di susu no sabi ansa na obebo pe mu kro no pa na be a wo di wani se po na hu na no kra wo ntime nka siwa ho. But we have people in a certain age that enjoy. They be you're not casting the demon you enjoy playing to. You know. You can't cast that demon away. You enjoy playing with that demon. You see, so are we focused?
Focus, I don't think most of them are focused. You know, so because we are focused with them, it's all okay, they may be breeze. What would depend on your lifespan on earth? And if I say I know will be a bit hammer, no, for how long are you going to, you know, do that kind of thing? So definitely, you know, you need to plan ahead and then see. Like I said, me, I did see many swinging. Till I go school, most of the schools don't have motto. And I see and I say, "Bia, or conference people say, Jennifer." All these are training here. The mount. So you always go away. So Jennifer can. Premier college for you. They need to mind in him there. You want to reflect on the life of how you school out quiet. And I say. Be a could do no to away and before say that all may be one. So if you have all those kind of intuition, you know, where you want, you tend to forget and then forgive people whilst you go along. Yes, you carry a lot of load on you. Be at the son of fathers. No, you shouldn't carry somebody's load.
But you see, people say carry the load because me yashi.
How long can you be careful? And the same me patrol, Korea be in COVID. Obviously, the protocols. Okay, I observe. See, to ensure my vaccine be.
Yes, some were your friend.
The virus. How am I? How careful can one be? If you are so how careful, you be able to fear banner about what say. Me call nyami ya do one. maybe if you of anko ba asen ni bi esi wo of anko ho no asan be fro yi kwasa yen jama try ho enti mi bi du bi na Nyankopon mama yetu be nkofa ba bi ansa na me nya tanka ba na akranka me nya enni a whole lot of things. So you see in our life, you know, we need to balance things. Other than that, always be
with what you say, you know, I want us to go to the basics. Well, sometimes you don't choose your friends, and sometimes your friends choose you. Don't want to say only na but I think that it is one important aspect of our lives, especially for the youth growing up. I watch the youth when I sit with them, the friends that they mingle with, the conversations that they have. Don't you think there's one area that the youth of today should carefully pay attention to, who they invite into their circle?
Yes, it's true.
For it.
Yeah, you know, our childhood. We come long vacation, we quite and then Ghana no. So some of them with big training. I can't quite the city training. They haven't seen life before. Me ma kofu, ama okaya ku bi da. Abo we are coming Daniel. So certain things that comes our way, you know. It will be the children of today. They don't know. Almost feel say they are entitled to send them a panel. So you need to provide everything for them. It will come when you be you can't fall into bad company.
But our yawufo no obi owa ne ba wan hene da. Is it right? So obi wo abofra na wo be gya no. Wo emua bi wo ho a wo moa. Ye wo obi wo moa wo boa. Akoye se wo papa tua wo fees. Wo so wasede se wo besua de. Akoba ne se wo papa to aduan, wo maami ato aduan ya begu fie. Wo wasede se wo be noa. You see you know yeah boy, but say papa na amoa say wo kan no wo say me mano because of what I've been through, no, I put them in good schools. Ni amehwe say me nya no me make sure say me bomodin say me mma be den ebenya. It is a way you have seen the cordial relationship you have with your children, because and to be say now what for Fredyma the cordial relationship on any man hey and you now no so na fear no free when nya cordial relationship no. It's you know or say I endeavor to have that relationship with my children.
It's a choice.
Yes, it's a choice. But ebia obi wa wo ba obi o wa wo ba we egu oba no so. Obi o wa wo ba we egu be ma no so. Oko. In our certain responsibilities, don't you think it's affecting our children? Yan kwafuom baby aye do internet on betoy. Inti fuom asam no kora de balance. But yes, this is life and living it. Our parents, our parents, are they not supposed to give us that push? Show us how.
We should be able to do. For instance, I say you can. Young Qualabi, Ute. Now, sorry. So, who say be a breakfast, be an answer, the beast, or no. Now, all bed hour. And what can be about parents among home? Be a steady beware, especially Memano.
Okay.
The example, say, when you one night stand. Papa, we was I never enjoyed most of our. It's a crab bar. Me who I think can be a new film and me a Qualano, me man. So most of the parents become very irresponsible, taking care of this kind of thing. Only the relationship between or said Bano. Anyhow, we've seen so many among especially Biam Qualabium, Kono, and as you know. These kind of things it exists. But Odo Papani etna Kakra. Maybe till the age of 5 or 6. If you remember Papa, Mammy Chago, Papa to Kumasi.
Very young.
So I obey ya, Jana better not when you knew before we realize him a planning Visibia, apart from my main 6, number according to 3, K9. There we are man be 18. Yes. We have a 2 position. Me a position number 2. I could be by a well, Freddie, but I will come on, kill one. Who had anyone have a very good Charlie? What position I have come down here?
Los Bastardos.
So you are saying that we should go to the roots because where we find out the situation that took place between the two people that came to make the baby.
Yes. What I say, and no our so if you're able to get that kind of one castle, who need to and then I'm to achieve on this earth. O papa no o ma me abrabom boy any be na be so follow ana.
Exactly.
Me I didn't want to follow that man every time.
How do you get to that enlightenment? Say, near me firm, no, I will not.
Yeah, and at the age of 15, I had 2 cousins, no more uncle. I say, I couldn't age more Ghana with the friend Mr Fredyma. Maybe I will be a Mr Fredyma. So maybe Fredyma meet her or you see. So what I did was that at that time, you know, the troll letter, I want to get out of my parents and my parents to be troll letter. Let's not send anybody into they all wanted me to come. You fear the mayor almost met your idea. So you have a holiday. Baby. You better be back when you're college. You organize buses. I mean, take a crowd, so no buses. Everyone can be organized so that a crowd for nobody is doing a big carry. All this. So from the age of 15, my parents, if they are listening to me, they can never say, "Omo, my brother," in terms of pushing me. How to compare them with Dappah. Mr Fredyma, on a day, the mammy, quite more shell. All right. No, it's more organic. On the next guy, a pilot near there. So all these elements are. You see, say no. I need to be very careful when I get the opportunity because hey, as I'm told, obi anyhow day, so you need to take care of your children in the way now all person craft or more and answer more so that they can become very good. So that can and now for it comes along the any branding you first. You call you hey, Gaba come on here or not pay minister or man government. Milk to be by 79 friend of Vitamilk, a green. Yes. I remember calling boxes to my ma. Here was I at a shell as a full station manager. You see, Obi actual to petrol, taxi driver. The quiet a class with one who met over the boot to do. Oh, boss, I want to. So, Bomodianum petrol car money. His father was a minister then, but Abrabona assistant. But Obi German make kind Vitamilk back on the man. Says, Papa, Miss Day. But me drain like a crab, I just wanted to see how life is. Book to get me there. I'm trying to say, the body being senior. Oh, when Chairman's are famous. So don't cry. That is life. Good to me. You say, you give me that time. Okay. What's and no, I'm feeling tank in Famano.
Oh, yes. Now, do children that have, Alex wants to ask you something. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, like children who have a very toxic relationship with the parents. Parents and show parent almost so pantem basa. I mean, the word of God says that the only commandment with blessing is children being their parents. And children who find themselves in this particular situation where there is this long distance between many parents, how do they mend it? Do they forgive? How do they go about it? How? Because sometimes you look at the other parents or more peers in normal classmates now papa would tell especially will be our many and I am but sort of kind forgiveness from their heart. So we will forgive her. Papa no so who say there are a lot of parents are also for being and saying we papa we money ding. Okay, papa no it was he had the capacity to take care of it. Why yet? It is all concerned with people on the band why so funny so. Because only papa no the band any kind of relationship no ebi no. And obian so any adwunku ade be you never know. Our beginnings maybe Accra the VSS for me back Accra I'm back here red. Kwesi that old road that be fear nachi. I never thought I was going to own that plot and build my house there. It was then on both but later on then Yakopo prepare says as Mr Fredyma is for you. But it will take a while. In the past what came home, the spirit of waiting. Do you have that? You don't have. Yes. If I was
papa na menam kwashiman. Ase me jama catch you be that. Na traffic light no. It's always a kwashiman kwan na di mu be for only no.
That's right.
The traffic light no saw red. Nah, I don't know. The voice just said turn your head and I'm turning sure right. Let me who the exact place where I used to walk. Just to, I don't know. I used to walk a lot.
Yes.
If you know kana me nanti free mu kure pie kwa bonten ko ya la Crassie fie na near media me nam for fie. I never thought it took me back to when I used to walk there. And when I was walking there, I never for once saw myself across the street driving and in the traffic. Now I see myself driving and I look back across the street and see the little me there walking.
And you never
I don't know
knew.
if you understand the picture I'm trying to
drive past it one day.
Yeah, and you know,
with the car.
there are places that you have walked that today you not walk there again. You walk there better. That is what I'm saying. Ya wo mo fra bebe ya wo mo nhwe omo e papa no ne wo mo man no. Some people blame them without to be on no a otimi twe say akwa na wa ye no to won hwe ne maame kura de be ya ne maame wo. Akwa na o to won hwe ne papa be ya ne papa yare Dappah ekura oho no mo a wasi we omo ma kura ma me hwe maame kura wo Crassie ha omeje omo ya oni bi na emofra before bi ono mo a unyi no the way awo hustle na awo ye we no o se me ni mama me ni papa me na me na mu saa nti onyi saa na wabo ne bra no 15 years no as no mother no father nye na wadi 40 years a o ne mani we bi no kwa akohwehwe naja ana asene na do we go back to do that?
Yeah. It means had a bar. Now would the panwa bien say according to science say oba no be ma da sperm is never say be million to one pet and never. So papa ba o me dey ye nyakopa fa ma ba forgive and then move on. Do that one. That alone. All the other friends o ma me bi ase o. O no ayen lucky no aba. Pa no so anhwe o. Onya nima enya baby. Sometimes
come back to the culture.
Yes,
offer.
Yeah.
Back to the culture. Sabi wa brochire bro ni mamu. Obroni ne bedi 16 ne year. You go out. It's when your man papa and me asem you go you fend for yourself because the system itself no it runs them in a certain way say ono ankasa no okọ summer jobs wo ho available ya no summer jobs so in our African setting here say summer jobs because yen years after years as ube adwuma after secondary school me adwuma after eno ne summer jobs ni bi but yen ya ha say ne be father say obi mo cheating but boni we opiane bana 16 or I don't know the age you have gone out. It's your baby by 17, 19 or you're so independent or an apartment where you say broni be akwajiska wane mame where you loan. A loan, we're loaning nisika. And mame will ask for it. No broni will say you owe me $20, $10, you owe me $10. Uma wa down for besi ama no 50 Ghana besi akwaji bi omo sie won so de 50 Ghana na wo time aso. Our culture no is a part of how
your culture your part aka o da sadi inche na owo fufu on chen.
It's just share, you know, let me know that we're serving foolishness. Like people just want to belong and want to make a name out of it.
The kind of culture that you there. Say in the said okano. Baby, so that type of culture also affect our life. Yes, our has it because I know that Kwesi say, "Oh, akwala no kran, unyi so now we be man so be sure papa no mama." Yes, because home you be ha aban no.
Ma show am usie
as if you talk to him am city too. What do say?
The city culture. Right now we all live in the city. Very busy place.
Very busy.
As Accra. How do you maintain your moral standard in a country like this? And this more dispensation.
Yeah,
like
so
how do
you look at where you are coming from. So one can say the individual, who someone who will be behind you for making. So you look at the city because there are a lot of things in the city. Apart for instance, I expand the armor, baby. I said everybody has built a house there. So if you live in the city, the kind of pressure any woman it's not easy. Everything that you how can you memoir 10 pesos. Now, Aqua Jones, I mean, you 50 pesos. So there's the need for avoid even drinking.
Drinking water.
You have to drink, yes, water 10 pesos, they go and pay 50 pesos, you need. Yes. So the system, no, I share, and then Kalano so offer a junior. A Juma, our mindset. Obi am to be trade.
Yes.
Fredyma me two tell me no, marketing, but it's okay, more talent. Let me develop my talent in the music. Music in the room, I'm messy down. My baby bloom. Tell me, you want feeling safe to fool and night scanner, but I do that.
Hold on.
Yes.
Maybe kind messages be also so what send the aba. Yeah, can or see a mindset and education where join and healthy haven. A betna princess a betna ha. Yeah, Juma immigration. ye juice ton wo ye adwuma baabi obi ka na sem se be wo se baabi kro foforo bi so wo baabi ama no ne baabi a adwuma kra no wo ye be 3 jobs na 4 jobs so ti we wonim bibi ye wonim tire bopa but ebia wo ye adwuma office wo buki obi da and obi botire sika woje doing that yeah yeah wo bo miti fefefe ma wo bo miti ma me no kan sem bi kire me wakọ oni ayi ni na awie na ne passion ne se wo bebotire in even though an officer juma no buki kakra o se namfo hwe na o sa obi a wo awie le gon pa so ya na titiri mu na wo bo moka se o it bows back to what Alex was saying, the friends you keep and the things they say, the choices they make, and forcing you to make those choices as well. You said, Redeemer Ado, or say, hi guys, you guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Or say, nowadays, the advertisement during the novellas is becoming too much. One thing I try to forget, but not able is, when I was with my own blood sister, or say I worked as a woman, I mean every household chore, but he had never been satisfied with it. Even though I'm on my own now, whenever I remember, I feel so stuck. Well, Redeemer Neka say, tell novella everyone what I unya you. I say, or don't know moody ne be African dog. Makachiro say, a radical agenda ma every continent. Makachiro. Agenda ma every continent. The way I Yankopon during Afghanistan when son was drink Ghana home. Yankopon boy see a social. In what do you say would because there are certain things that are there. Daniel, I come also good morning to all of you. Fantastic show. He said good morning. To forgive is honestly divine. If God doesn't touch your heart to forgive, it's really hard to do so. And not every victor. So Bella Papa. Los bastardos ya ye session ye ho nkomo ya na wofa edi nkomo na nkore ya ye bebre wan hwe yakoware wunua sauti ase cause munini mo ho i double carry say nuanu mienu na otan maame ba papa ba pa so otan gina wo mu te say you won't even understand how entakora to get that sort of hatred ye kaka kwa 18 you know tnase wo hwe niama ebeboa maka just so TV a hwe na ebeboa ehwe bibia keke because the television the radio it influences us in so many ways. How are you being influenced, positive or negative? Yet one common so far we also forgiving is very difficult before you and Alice I say from what kind you know, a lot of times when, you know, you think about forgiveness, then means there's a problem. BBNC will be born in channel. Of a baby, I do the some nuggets of wisdom. You know, it's very difficult
to maneuver.
Obi on more. Obi back obia ka ontimi. Yeni now we've been through that side. Me timika say obi on ma wuti the channel kai particular thing bi obi on ma wa ye obone sa bone oye na wuti the channel kai asem kitwe bi okan ya untimi so difficult. That small thing that person said, you know, what drink ko si so pe hu no pe untimi. How
do you approach that? How do you approach that?
As we forgive those who trespass
against us.
So that's the love for you. After a day, but also you nipa, also for me. It's you know, I am fancy. What about you? Only say you be careful. Yeah, with that chow fine. Me who I mean, man will be. If you say me will be, what you see, I say it will be teaching to my crowd for what, but they can't go now. Yeah, so I can forgive you. You want me my own champion, so be your me my own champion, not come to you because. The mindset out there, I didn't hurt him, you know. You never thought of myself.
Or Taro, yes. How do you deal with that?
People who are closer to open, they want you most. Because he knows your feelings. Maybe you have oh my way. What I say? But you are the pass. I just want baby, I mean, it's
cool. Bodyguard,
almost everything from Ghana, Buzia or promote to a champion and a Buzia and Hong Kong no me could eat piano. a champion on the 5th of July 1978. Yaba Africa Kameni Kennedy. Akufu, General Akufu, on the year, on a coup police Kutiano. Rollins, according to an honor of fly on one air day. So all the picture Libet or Hini Kai, that now offline no good as all to be. Or Kobaya not for a very coup in the trail. Ali the Joe and one Rollins on an Akayakuna, unfortunately, and so people are close to us. They have us. They know our secrets. We have the social media month. We do have to. We say we have to fiscal. We have to fiscal. We have any other day. So you know what is really trending. For Papa be a woman manage media feminine for body. Yeah. Seminar man we start some from the bottles. Yeah, me Charlie people are more. Yes, we kasa. Baby, I need kasa. Obi you Papa be over fat. Because no, if nobody knows your secret, there will be anyway. Maybe to uni call a dream the idea my. A mama peonim. It gets to a time when you become exuberant in certain as you grow on, you lean yourself from all those things. So forgiveness in there. Within our heart, forgive. But I forget to know
and they are had you. But it's our for our fucking and one yakin and none of pay. I'm very sure, sir, you have actually learnt a lot. What's your Bibiana 110 year kind of? Maybe they are kind the ones that we forgive. Ona the chairman. Nyabuchre, maybe a process. We are born in a process. You're the better way process. Oh, yes, yeah. Because me know, mamma, me know when you're fine. Very what for me, Kana? What for me, Camadiana? One thing, Mamma, one share, Papa, one share. Yenya kakra yesi ya chaw enti bosumi bia so a ye bebra o kakra wo se bosome ba ye no wa mesra me ye mesra o dem bi bia ye process ye ne woni relationship
no kind that middle of the night now papa no mami debi no night for anka na obeba no agbe bi o mo ye ansa na aba
na wo ba no ti ye ma o kakra nya bo che baba besra bibia ye kakra forgiveness na kakra obi obeka cho se me dia wa asa na okoboa nya bo che. It's a process. Okay, thank you so much. Kwesi, I'm free. I'm very supporting media. That's it. You know, so thank you so much. Offer. We are too much. We are too much. We are too much.
Don't
too much. What chance say? So thank you so much. I have a feeling that somebody is sitting quietly listening. And only a person. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for having a lovely time with us and getting that information across. Bomodiana Koswana Mass TV, Los Bastardos Nutribi, Double Cara Nutribi, Harris Nutribi, Apapa Obit Media Bobra, or Fabesamba, or Baba Bekabi before Fonso Diachero. It is very good to sit with the aged and get full knowledge. Being experience is the best teacher. So that is what we are getting. My name is Babiee Dappah. And Kwesi, your form. Yaka can ask confessions. With me bollocks in my hoarding.
I'm a free bird, right? At the end of the day, secrets and cockroaches, yeah, that's what will remain in this world. God bless you all. We'll be back tomorrow with another edition of Max Morning. Have a good one. Take care. Inkunim, you say, oh, hey, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
Max TV, sports, entertainment, and more.
Star Times On takes your TV with you. 150 plus live TV channels.